And shifting focus to Central Africa, where hopes for peace seem to be returning as the DRC government and Rwanda-backed M23 rebels say they are ready to get back to negotiation. This as the US continues to push to end the fighting in the region. The windows for truce talks open as the M23 rebels in the eastern DRC continue to make advances. After their assault in January, the armed rebels captured the two largest cities of the DRC. They now hold more territory in the conflict-ridden east than ever. Though the M23 rebels accuse Kinshasa of not taking the peace process seriously, the group is still insisting on progress on preconditions, including the release of imprisoned M23 fighters.
We will be going back to Doha to continue the talks, and we are clear about what we are doing. We will go with these confidence-building measures on the table to start making peace. First, the weapons must fall silent, and then we can begin addressing the root causes. That's the situation. So soon, we'll board the plane and head to Doha to continue the negotiations.
Voilà un peu la situation. Donc, d'ici là, nous allons prendre l'avion et faire Doha.
The armed rebels also seek the reopening of banks in areas controlled by them and free movement of the population.
So, when we return to Doha, we will once again put these confidence-building measures on the table. That the banks be reopened so that people can access their accounts, that the hate speech and discrimination stop, and that our populations can enjoy free movement.
Both sides have said that they would send delegations back to Qatar for peace talks. Doha is hosting a separate but parallel mediation effort along with the US. However, the negotiations have failed to get a breakthrough so far. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has brokered a preliminary peace accord between Rwanda and the DRC, pledging to implement a 2024 deal that would see Rwandan troops withdraw from the eastern DRC within 90 days.
We have signed an agreement. We have committed to high objectives, of course, to lofty goals, if you want to put it that way. But the true test will be, of course, when the rubber hits the road and when we have to start implementing this agreement and making sure that we honor our respective commitments.
The US brokered deal would bring billions of dollars of Western investment to the region, which is rich in minerals like tantalum, gold, cobalt, copper, and lithium. It has also raised hopes to decades-long conflict in the region between the DRC and the Rwanda-backed M23 rebels. The US has now invited Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi and the Rwandan counterpart, Paul Kagame, to Washington. This is to sign a package of deals between the two countries. The US hopes to hold that meeting at the end of July. It also hopes to have a deal in Doha finalized by then. If the DRC government and the M23 rebels manage to seal the deal, it will end the years-old conflict that stems from the Rwandan genocide and has killed thousands of people, displacing hundreds of thousands more. It will also open new doors of growth and investment for the Congolese people, otherwise marred by violence.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaljung.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.